A ver, chavales, la cosa es la siguiente. Dejadme un comentario si queréis que siga subiendo Twin Mirror. Tengo 2 vídeos ya grabados, o sea que los voy a subir. O sea, este y otro más lo vamos a subir. Hacedme saber si os gusta la serie o si no, le jugamos otra cosita. Comentarios, aquí en los comentarios de aquí abajo. Comentarle. Suscribirse. Compartir. Pero comentar. A ver si os gusta la serie o la cambiamos. Es que se me hace bastante lentilla y sinceramente yo disfruto más con otros juegos. Pero no pasa nada, si os mola, la subimos. Hacedmelo saber. Háganmelo saber, por favor. Venga, vamos allá. Ya no me acuerdo dónde quedamos. Propiedad de Ana. Ah, vale, ya.
So, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'll just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy,
¿Quién eres tú?
Nick,
¿Quién coño eres?
living here. With her, things are different. She's different. You're different.
Me espero haber cambiado mucho. Puedo manejarlo, qué maldad. Venga.
I think I can handle this. Hopefully.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
¿Por qué no puedo volver a casa? ¿Por qué no puedo volver a casa? ¿Qué me estás queriendo decir? A ver, ¿cómo eran los controles? Había el espacio...
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house
este
and
es
you
el
want me to just
suegro.
sit by and wait.
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. With the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Vaya que llevamos, los médicos son importantes. Yo podría ayudar, venga.
You know, Anna, Joe's pretty sharp for an old man who can't walk.
That's right.
Hay que hacer la
Sam
pelota
has
del
got a
viejo.
good mind for a fool-headed kid.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just bellyaching. It's your house. Your rules, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
No molestas,
Though
no
before I head
molestas.
off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Y si lo decimos,
Stop talking about me
va a
like I'm not
joderla
here.
Ana con
Joe,
nosotros.
I don't know that
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Yo la protejo.
heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Yo prometo que la protejo. A ver, faltaría más. Intro.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Yo no sé por qué se enfada. No sé por qué se enfada. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío, cómo han puesto la casa. A ver, un abrazo. Ahora se lo pide el cuerpo. Un abrazo, joder.
Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Simpático.
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here.
Claro,
I'm not sure
hombre.
how a drink will make her
Una
feel better
cervecilla.
about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
Es que somos gilipollas también, Somos gilipollas. Todo es... Le
She kept
ponemos
the drinks in
pega...
the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Le ponemos pegas a todos. Poner algo de beber. Oh, no, es que... No sé qué le va a hacer. Que le ponga algo de beber. Joder, no te quejes tanto y... Venga, una cervecilla. Dispensa.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
¿Cómo que no? Estaban ahí mis cosas. Pues nada, en la nevera. Caminamos. Qué cotillas somos, tío. Somos super cotillas. Vamos a cotillear. Siento mucho lo de ayer, tienes razón. He estado algo distante. Últimamente la cosa no va bien en el trabajo. No te pido que me perdones, pero te dejo aquí. Estoy aquí por si quieres invitarme a un concierto. A lo mejor hay rollos de pepperoni en la nevera. Muy bien. Las entradas. Nevera.
She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Ah, las bebidas frías son para fiestas. Pues muy bien. Pues una manzanilla.
No drinks in here.
Un whisky. Es que si le llevo... whisky. Venga, elegimos. Hace falta algo fuerte
On the
ahora.
bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
Venga, vamos. Vas con las manos vacías, amigo. ¿Qué coño? ¿Qué es? ¿Es el juego? ¿Por qué está? Voy a hablar aquí,
What are you
muchacho.
waiting for? Bring it to her already. There. Might take the edge off.
Y apareció de la nada.
I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it
Dar la
related
vida,
to Nick's
dejar que
death?
siga.
Did his murderer break into my house?
Hazle caso a tu muchacho, toma, bebe. Bebe y calla.
Alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Eso es. De golpe. No le ponemos la cara,
Yeah,
No está fuerte.
yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Vamos a ver, documentos, examinamos.
Anna always was more interested in
interesaron más
people
personas
than
que
cold
sus
hard
figuras.
facts.
Paso de leerme todo eso,
Not surprised Anna keeps
Me
this
ganas de guardarse
letter.
esta carta. Yo también la habría
I'd
hecho.
keep it too.
Joder, ¿y qué es? A ver. Estimada señorita Miller, mi padre dice que cuando alguien es muy amable contigo, lo propio es enviarle una carta de agradecimiento. Bla, 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 bla. Nada, facturas médicas. Que no alcanza a pagarlas él solo. Muy bien. Sorry, palazo mental. Ah, vale, vale, vale. Vamos aquí al palacio mental. A ver qué pasó. Venga, rapidito, rapidito, que el juego es algo lento. Vale, de acuerdo.
Sam, what are you doing? Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam.
Madre mía, Sam.
Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Madre mía. ¿Cómo está el Sam? El otro se va con ella. A ver si me sale el copyright como el anterior. ¿Qué? ¿Es que algo que decir o qué?
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Hay que cerrar esa ventana, o arreglarla o lo que sea. A ver, no está ya. Así.
Finally, there.
Despacito.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Darle, todo saldrá bien, aquí me tienes, yo igual. Todo saldrá bien. Vamos a hablar con el muchacho.
She needs support. Something solid.
Todo saldrá bien.
It's going to be okay.
I'm not as sure as you sound. Nick's dead. My house is trashed.
Well, you did sound a bit hollow.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Qué mal me caes.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house.
Claro, estás pagando el cuerpo del chaval, pero el chaval tiene que decir, no, soy yo el malo. Y para que tú me digas, no,
So
no.
many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Sí. Dijimos en tu cara, no te hice caso, no me querías. Yo creo que elegí en el momento equivocado. No vas a...
Timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then... it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you.
A lo mejor es,
The way
eres tú el
Nick closed
problema,
himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me.
Ah, ¿ves?
Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
No fue culpa tuya, yo no soy Nick, no estaba condenada. Culpa tuya.
It
Es
wasn't
que
your
lo que
fault
quiero
that
ir.
Nick closed himself off. No one makes
Y nosotros
someone
que
distant,
sabemos que fue culpa de
especially
quién.
someone
No sabemos,
like
no
Nick.
tenemos
He must have
datos.
been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
Yo le
you
estoy
can
dando
count
así a
on me,
voleo,
Anna. We're in this until the
Es que
end.
me está aburriendo. Me está aburriendo el
It's
juego.
really
No sé
good.
si lo
Let's see this
acabaremos.
to the end, and, well,
O coge
we'll
otro
see what
rumbo.
happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your
Sí,
time.
mujer. Sí, mujer.
I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Vete a llorar, que nosotros aquí ya estamos aquí, ya perdemos el tiempo aquí tranquilamente. Sin prisas. Cuaderno actualizado. ¿Y qué pasa en el cuaderno? A ver, ¿qué está? Datos, a ver. Llegar la plata de arriba, tengo que ir arriba, venga, va. Vamos para arriba. Puerta. Foto.
The door is closed.
Uy.
She never used to lock it.
Uy, ¿qué pasa ahí?
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Espacio mental. Ahí, claro, ahí dormimos nosotros hace años. Claro. Nos echaron.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you can do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Uy, uy, uy,
You
uy.
will, my princess of the typefaces.
Cuidado.
Of course. When you fix it.
Ahora sí que vas a arreglar, ¿no, maricón?
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Maybe trying to send a message?
Al portátil, examinamos. Transferir. Alguien está copiando
Someone
cosas del
downloading
portátil de
something
Nick.
off Nick's laptop?
Hombre, hombre. No sería más fácil haberse llevado el portátil. No sé. Corta, corta. ¡Hostias! ¡Oh! Pensé que estaba,
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
A ver, ¿qué hay en el
There's no
ordenador o
trace
qué?
of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Tarjetas de Nick, buscar el que dio el golpe, buscar copias de seguridad. La copia de seguridad estaría bien.
Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here in the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Claro.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the
Ah, es
fishing
verdad que aún
shack.
matamos al Dennis. Bueno,
Sounds
matamos.
like if Nick
Van a
was
creer que
hiding something,
lo
he might
matamos.
be there.
Y aún nadie ha dicho nada.
Sorry, I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Bueno. Pues... Muy lento todo, ¿eh? Juego muy lento. O a lo mejor estoy yo hoy un poco con poca paciencia, quizás. Puede ser. Estamos en la